Good morning, students. I'm here with my third video on CSS part 3, and today's topic is background properties. Background properties is used to set the background of a HTML file. Now, CSS background properties cascading style sheets provides us to set background of a web page. Background properties. The first property is background color. This property is used to set the background color of the HTML element. Syntax. Body background color value. Value may be a color name or a color code. Now let's see an example. Here you can see this is internal CSS file. So students, I have given body background color is equal to background color colon red and H1 color yellow. So when I run it, you can find it, the background color is red and the text color is yellow. Okay, I'll change it. The background color is yellow and the H1 color is red. File, save, let's see, refresh. Now I have given the internal CSS coding above the head tag. So students, this is the way to insert a background color using CSS file. The next background property. The next background property is background image. Now instead of color, what we are going to insert? We are going to insert an image. This property is used to set the background image of the HTML element. The syntax is background image value. Value is equal to URL path of the image. But there is something important that you must know. If the image is in the folder with the HTML files, then you need not to give the path. Let's see an example now. Okay, students, let's see. I am having a folder CSS. I am having one file background images. I am having few image files GF1, GF2, A1. So background image, open with Notepad to see the coding of this, and background image to see the actual web page. Now students, let's see. I have given body background image URL a1.jpg. I'm going to give it GF1. File, save, refresh. The image has been changed. Now let's see in another. If I'll give another image, I'll give GF2. File, save, refresh, you can see a image. But in this image or in previous image, you have seen that that image is small in size, and to cover the whole screen it makes it copy or it repeats. But CSS provide one more property of background. Let's see that one. Third background property, background repeat. This property is used to set the background image to repeat or not to repeat on HTML element. To repeat or not to repeat on HTML element. Syntax, background, repeat, value. Value is no repeat. The next value is repeat Y, that is image will be vertically repeated. The next one is repeat X, the image will be repeated horizontally. Let's see an example now. So students, here the image is repeated. Now I am going to use no repeat. Use no repeat. So what I'll do, semicolon, background, dash, repeat, colon, no dash repeat. Background, repeat, colon, no dash repeat. File, save, refresh. Now there is only one image. Are you able to understand this? Now let's see some more. If I'll say background repeat, repeat dash Y. Y means vertically. File, save, refresh. It is repeating vertically. Let's see another. Background dash repeat dash X. X is for axis, that is horizontally. Refresh. Is it clear, students? So students, we came to know about the three background properties. One is color, another one is image, and the third one is repeat. So students, this is all for today. I hope you are able to understand it. Please practice at your home. Keep yourself safe. Learn a lot. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.